Hey, I hadn't planned on making another video yet this soon, but I wanted to share something with you guys that happened today. My husband is in the Army, and we live about 25 minutes from the base. And so he gets up, he has to be to work at 6:30 every day. So he gets up at 5 and leaves our house at 5:30. He gets there, a little early because there's always traffic at the gate in the morning. And he gets there a little bit early so he can just park in the parking lot and, rest or doze or whatever until it's time for him to go in. He just likes to leave early so he's not late. And today I asked, do you know when you're getting off work? And he sent back a text message and said, I don't know, but I'm having a really bad day so far. And I'm like, oh my gosh, he got in trouble because my husband is not. He has authority issues sometimes, so I figured he'd gotten in trouble. But he didn't. He called me and he told me the story, and I am just. Well, let me tell you. So he said that on the way to work, that somebody tried to get in front of another car and they ended up cutting him off. And I guess he was behind all this. And the one of the cars rolled 6 times and a man's body was thrown from the car, and my husband pulled over to the side of the road to help. And there was, I'm not, he didn't specify the whole situation, but I guess there was a medic there also. And my husband and the medic went to attend to this guy that had been thrown from the car. And my husband said he had blood coming out of his mouth. And the medic kept track of the man's pulse. And Eddie, that's my husband, began CPR. He was just doing the compressions because the man was bleeding from his mouth and he didn't have anything to prevent this man's blood from going in his mouth. So he went ahead and just was doing the compressions and until the EMTs got there. And unfortunately, this man passed away. And my husband is new to the Army, so he's never been overseas. He's never had to do any of that, unpleasantness that sometimes comes with the job and the territory. And this is just really frightening. And, I just keep thinking to myself, my husband was on that road. That could have very easily been him. So I'm just really, like, he's shaken. If it was me, I couldn't even finish the day's work. Like, I don't know how he's still at work. I would just be bawling and freaked out, and I've never seen a person die. No one in my family even died. I've never been to, like, a funeral of anybody I know or met. Like, I went to my husband's aunt's funeral, but I had never met her, so it wasn't that difference between seeing someone alive and seeing someone dead that's kind of jarring. But it just, I'm praying for my husband and for that man's family because I know that's gotta be so traumatic. Like, car accidents just rip someone away from you so quickly. It's not like an illness where you see it coming or anything. So anyway, I just had to share that. It was so horrible, and I just want to remind everybody: wear your seatbelts, drive carefully. It's better to get there late than never at all. So I just had to tell somebody because everybody I know is at work, and I'm just like, wow. So sorry I look like crap. I'm getting ready to clean the house for the weekend. My husband's best friend's coming over to play video games all weekend, so be safe. Kiss your loved ones. Tell them you love them. Don't go to bed angry. Bye, everyone.